In this video, I'm going to do something never done before and reveal my #1 best-selling design. This is essentially one design on one product that has made us over $183,000 revenue over the last 18 months. Now, you're probably wondering, why am I giving away this information? So going into the new year 2024, we decided to exit our Etsy shop and go full focus in HelloCustom, allowing us to be more open with some of the designs and products that has allowed us to make over $3 million revenue over the last 3 years selling personalized print products on Etsy. So in this video, not only are we going to reveal the winning design, but we're going to recreate the design inside of Canva, create the product inside of Printify, and get everything set up inside of HelloCustom to automate the personalization once these products start to sell. So jumping into the product is a personalized picture frame, essentially a quote plus personalization side by side with a picture. In the niche for our #1 best-selling design that has generated over $183,000 revenue is pet memorial. So memorial is a niche you probably have heard me talk about a few different times as something that I consider a 6-figure evergreen niche. Sadly, people lose someone or something every single day. So to those people right now, memorial is just as relevant as Christmas is in December. The people involved will go to a marketplace like Etsy, type in pet memorial gift, and buy that product. This is a product that sold for us every single day, independent of seasonality and independent of time of year. Again, allowing us to sell over $183,000 for this one product. So time to reveal the product and time to reveal the design. So this right here is the #1 best-selling product that we've ever sold on Etsy. Again, it is a personalized picture frame in the pet memorial niche that says, if love alone could have kept you here, you would have lived forever. In loving memory of, and then the personalization was the dog's name and the date range that the dog was alive. As you can see, we made over $147,000 with this one design right here. Not quite $183,000. What we ended up doing was duplicating this design for cat memorial, where we made an additional $23,000 for this exact same design, but just a cat version of the product in terms of its SEO and its title and its rank. But we also made a third version of it for horse memorial, where we made it in an additional $12,000 with the horse memorial version. So the same design on the same product duplicated 3 times for dog, cat, horse. We made collectively over $183,000 with this one design on this one product in the last 18 months. That's pretty incredible, right? One design on one product can make almost $200,000 over the last 18 months. Again, we made over $600,000 with this product category. So if you want to see some of the other niches that we sold in with this product category, I recommend that you go to our YouTube channel and watch our 6-figure niche video as we sold designs for each of these 10 niches in this product category that allowed us to sell thousands and thousands of personalized picture frames on Etsy over the last year and a half. So again, in this video, we are going to recreate that winning design inside of Canva. We're going to create a very similar product inside of Printify. Printify does not have personalized picture frames, but I think we can create a similar enough product using their 8-inch by 10-inch canvas. And then again, get everything set up inside of HelloCustom to automate the personalization once this product does start selling for you. So before we can create the design inside of Canva, we first have to go over to Printify to get the template for the product. So we'll go over to Printify. For their catalog, we're going to search canvas. And for this example, we are going to use this product right here. They have one print provider. Let's click on Start Designing. And in the bottom right of their editor, you can see the print file requirements, where the print area for this product is 3,000 pixels by 2,400 pixels to be able to fit inside the center 8-inch by 10-inch canvas here. So 3,000 by 2,400. So I'm going to come back over to Canva, create design, custom size, 3,000 by 2,400, and click on Create New Design. So normally before I create my designs, I go through my entire market research process, essentially what designs to put onto the product. To see my market research process, I recommend you go to my YouTube channel and watch this video here. But again, in this video, we're just going to be recreating our #1 best-selling design for the pet memorial niche. So essentially this is going to be a 10-inch by 8-inch canvas where the right one half is going to be a picture that is uploaded by the customer, and the left one half is going to be a wood print background with a saying plus the personalization. So for the wood texture, you can go to a website called Creative Fabrica where you can type in wood or wood pattern, and Creative Fabrica has a huge library of wood patterns that you can use for your print products. I will include a link in the description below. So I just went ahead and downloaded this wood background here. I'm going to make this the full canvas size of the template. Next, I'm going to add in some text boxes for, again, the quote and the name and the date. So I'm gonna go over to text. I'm gonna add a text element right here for, again, the quote. There's going to be another one down here that says in loving memory of, one for the name, and one for the date. And again, the quote said, if love alone could have kept you here, you would have lived forever. I'm going to change this font maybe to a 29 LT McKenna, let's say light. Change the spacing to, let's see what 200 looks like. Okay, and then let's go ahead and change this maybe to a 1.75. Perfect. I'm going to change this font right here to the same font. This one said in loving memory of. Let's make that all caps. This font right here will be for the name. So let's do Charlie. And for the font, let's go ahead and do playlist. Let's do the playlist script. And then for right here for the dates, it's going to also be the 29 LT. And then this one's going to be, let's say 2007 through 2024. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and get this all spaced out correctly. And then right here we had a dog paw with 2 lines. So I'm gonna go over to elements and type in paw. Going to make the color white. That looks good. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna go ahead and get everything nice and centered. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get this centered, everything vertically. All right, perfect. So this is going to be the left-hand side of the personalized picture canvas. And on the right-hand side is where we're going to put the picture of the dog that the customer uploads. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a random picture of a dog to input right here. All right, so I just grabbed this picture of a dog off of Google, but again, the customer will provide a picture of the dog where, again, for this example, I'm going to crop this down. And it's going to be the right half of the design. Looks like right there. All right, perfect. So again, this is a personalized pet memorial picture frame that we are leveraging a canvas to be able to get the same effect as the product that we were selling on Etsy, where the customer will provide you with the picture of the dog, and HelloCustom will automatically personalize the name and the date range for this product. So now what we're gonna do is we are going to download this as a PNG. So click on share, download. PNG. We don't need a transparent background in this scenario, and click on download. So next we're going to go back over to Printify, where we are going to upload that PNG of the design here. Perfect, so we just uploaded the PNG of the design here. One thing I like to do before I save the product is to click on the preview to make sure that everything uploaded correctly. For this product and all canvases, it seems to be like on Printify, is the face will be of the design, but the sides will remain white. So this is one thing to keep in mind, that even though we have this wood texture print here, we're unable to have this go over to the sides, that the sides will remain white. But again, the front facing will look like this. And again, I think this product will suffice in regards to a personalized pet memorial picture frame using Printify's 8.5 by 11 canvas. All right, perfect. So if you watch any of my other product tutorial videos, you know that I do design variations, essentially more than one design per Etsy listing. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to do the one design because this is our #1 best selling design. So in this case, I will click on publish, and this product will be published over to our Etsy account. All right, so now if we head over to Etsy, go to listings, you can see that the product is now published to our Etsy account. Let's go ahead and click into it now. So essentially what we're going to do right now is turn on personalization. I'm not going to optimize this Etsy listing. If you want to see how I do my Etsy SEO, I recommend that you go to our YouTube channel and watch this video here. But again, just for this video, I'm not going to be doing any of the Etsy SEO. I'm just scrolling down to personalization to turn personalization on. So if you scroll down below variations, you can see personalization. We will turn this on, and then we will click on publish. All right, so at this point in the video, we have created our winning design inside of Canva, and we set up the product inside of Printify using their 8-inch by 10-inch canvas. Now we're gonna go over to HelloCustom and get everything set up to automate the personalization once this product starts to sell on Etsy. What used to take 2 to 5 minutes to manually personalize the product and an additional 2 to 5 minutes to manually fulfill the product inside of Printify can now be done with a simple click of a button. So we're gonna go over to HelloCustom and get everything set up now. All right, so to get this product set up inside of HelloCustom, we're first gonna click on templates and then click on add new in the top right corner. From here, we're gonna upload a PDF of our design inside of Canva, where HelloCustom will take that PDF and convert it back into an editable template inside of HelloCustom. So we'll go back over to Canva, where we are then gonna download this graphic as a PDF. So we're gonna click on share in the top right corner, go down to download. For the file type, it's going to be PDF print. And for the color profile, it's going to be RGB. Click on download, where we will drag in that PDF here. Again, right now, HelloCustom is taking that PDF and converting it back into an editable template. This will take about 5 seconds to do. All right, perfect. So as you can see, HelloCustom took this PDF and converted it back into an editable template. So the first thing that we need to do to create this template inside of HelloCustom is to give the template a title. So I'm just going to title it Pet Memorial. The second thing that we need to do is tell HelloCustom what product inside of Etsy does this graphic belong to. And we'll do that by clicking onto product variants, where you first need to select the product. In this case, it's right here underneath our active products. And then select the SKUs. In this case, there is just the one SKU. And click on update. And once this SKU sells on Etsy, HelloCustom then knows to use this graphic right here. So click on update. And then the last thing that we need to do is tell HelloCustom what inside of this graphic needs to be personalized. So we have a personalized name and a personalized date. We do have a custom photo, but we will be adding the photo inside of our approval queue before we hit approve, but not at this step here. So I'm gonna go ahead and click onto the name element here, where I'm gonna set the max allowance. This is essentially how long would I like the name to get before I want HelloCustom to dynamically make the font smaller to fit inside of this canvas here. So maybe the max allowance might be here. I want it to be center aligned when it's personalized, and this is a name. So I'm gonna click on tags and tag this as a name. Now when HelloCustom finds a name in the personalization request from the customer, it knows to put the name here in the correct font, in the correct color, and in the correct place. Next is the personalized date. I'm gonna set the max allowance. It will also be center aligned when personalized, and this is a date. If you tag a text element that uses a font that you do not have in your HelloCustom account, you will receive the following error message saying missing font with the font name, where from here you can either upload the font or you can select a similar font that works for you. In this case, I'm just going to select a similar font So underneath fonts, I'm gonna click onto the font where we have a font slider where you're able to roll through all of our fonts and see a font that looks similar here. So for the sake of this video, I might select this font right here for this text element. Now Alice will be the new font for this text element. If I want to adjust the font size, I can make the font maybe a little bit smaller so that way it looks more like the original design. Now we are good to go. So now that we've added the title, we selected the product variants, and we've tagged all of the text that is going to be personalized, we can go ahead and publish this as active. In this scenario, we do not need a transparent background, so we're gonna go ahead and click on publish, and this will make the template active. All right, perfect. So now when this product sells on Etsy, HelloCustom will automatically personalize the name and the date and display the graphic for your approval inside of our approval queue. So we're gonna go ahead and place a test order now so we can see how to swap out the graphic for the custom photo of the pet. So for example, if a customer came to this product here and for the personalization request, they type in, let's say Daisy 2010 through 2022 and purchase this product, HelloCustom will automatically personalize this graphic and display it for your approval in our approval queue. So inside of the approval queue on the approval card, you will see a thumbnail of the personalized graphic side by side with the Etsy order information. You will see the product, the quantity bought, any variations, and what the shopper actually typed in. And in this case, we typed in Daisy 2010 through 2022. HelloCustom took this order and made the following graphic. You can see it uses the correct name and it used the correct date range in the correct font, color, placement, and best of all, again, the correct personalization. The one thing here is, again, it doesn't pull the graphic from the Etsy messages, so we will have to manually swap out this graphic here with the customer's pet picture. So to do that, we're gonna click on close. On the three dots, we're gonna click on the edit button here, where this will pull up our editor, where from here you can go ahead and delete the picture of the placeholder dog. We can click on to images, click on upload, and then we can add in the picture of the pet that the customer sent you. So once you upload the picture of the pet, you can double click onto the image where we can then crop it. So I'm gonna roughly crop it to be about just the size of the dog. And then click on OK. From here, I'm gonna drag this image to the top right corner of the canvas and expand it to be the right 1/2 of the canvas. And then if everything looks correct, you can go ahead and click on save. If you need to adjust the placement of the dog, you can double click onto it again. And then from here, you can scoot it over to the right or to the left to look more centered. And then once everything looks correct, you can click onto the save, where the updated version of the thumbnail will now display here. And then once everything looks correct, you can go ahead and click on to approve, and then this product will be sent over to Printify for fulfillment. Well, that's it for this video. We essentially went over everything that you need to know to start selling personalized picture canvases on Etsy. We created the winning design inside of Canva. We created the product inside of Printify. And then we got everything set up inside of HelloCustom to automate the personalization when this product starts to sell. If you got value in this episode, please give it a thumbs up and maybe share it with a friend who'll get value out of it as well. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next week.